I don't know. I don't know. Oh no, this has to be up like that. I don't know what we're doing here today, guys. I don't know if we're going to take... Look at all these decks that got killed! Look at all these decks that got killed. Thanks to fucking fuckity fuck. What did this play? 3 Ensnaring Bridge? Alright, I'm just putting together the list that I want an IQ with. Bear with me for 1 second. This might not necessarily be the list that we play. Let's see if I can get this back up top. Mill has a fundamental problem with it. I wish you can organize these by alphabetical order. I have to close Magic Online and restart it. Let's do that, actually. Let's do that. Because now at least my IQ winning list will be there. Alright. Now it'll all be secured. Yeah. Perfect. While waiting for this, why is it taking so long? Come on. I don't know if this is the list we're going to play, but bear with me. who's with me here? Who's with me? I don't know if this is the list we're going to play tonight. But we are back. Oko got banned. Fuck you, Oko. We are back. Are we live? Am I streaming? Am I live? Yeah, it looks like I'm live. Why is this so big? This does not need to be this big. I guess I can't make this any bigger. Well, here I am. You guys can see in real time how I try to adjust the stream just a little bit. I want to make this bigger. It won't let me though. Pop out, and I don't want to do feeding options, but whatever. All right, well, no behind the scenes action. 3 viewers. Who's here? Somebody say something at some point in some time. All right, so where are we with Mill? With Mill as the archetype. I don't even know where to start. Where should I start with my explanation? Mill has a fundamental problem. Dos Equis is here! We are back playing Magic. Alright, so let's talk about Mill as an archetype for just 1 second before we hop into a league. Talk about some of its weaknesses. Talk about some of its strengths, which there aren't many. Mill's main strength is its pilot. Let's get that right off the bat. You need to play Mill perfectly in order to do well with it. So if you're not experienced with the archetype and you just think you're going to pick up a deck of 60 and go milling out people, you're going to be in for a rude awakening. Mill's main strength is pilot. But let's talk about some of its weaknesses and then talk about how maybe we can add some cards in. And maybe we can make some changes to help offset some of the weaknesses. All right? First off, let's get the Mill guy in here. Let me tweet to the Mill guy. Where is he? Where is Shaft? Hold on. I know I just tweeted out I'm live because that's what Twitch does. Hold on. Retweet with comment at the hold on. At Shaft at Uncle Dave. All right, where you guys at? Where you guys at? Oh, you're already here. Cool. All right, I didn't even know that. I'm tweeting at you. Okay, so first of all, I have a very ghetto setup. I'm on my laptop. The Twitch comments are on my phone. So when I'm looking up something on my phone, I can't see the comments. I'm sorry about that. Okay, so I'm not going to play this list, but I'm going to talk about it for a second. This is the list that I went 10-0 with that one night. That once I did it, other people started playing it because they realized that Mill is actually good. So what's Mill's biggest problem? And I'll tell you, it's not that it can't end games quickly. It's not that it's explosive, right? Those are all very true. Mill's biggest problem is that it plays at a minimum 8 cards that don't do anything, and at a maximum, a whole lot more. What do I mean by that? When you're in your standard game of Magic, Archive Trap, Glimpse the Unthinkable, and Mesmeric Orb do not provide you with any sort of advantage whatsoever. Yes, they mill the opponent. Yes, they can end games quickly, but if you're in an attrition-based matchup, like let's take Jund, for example. The reason why Jund is so hard for the Mill player to beat is every one of their cards interacts with you on some level. And every card that you play that doesn't interact with them is card disadvantage. So if your opening hand contains 1 or 2 pieces of interaction, a few lands, maybe a Hedron Crab, and like 2 of these, that's not where you want to be versus Jund, unfortunately. And also, unfortunately, if you're playing a deck with 12 of these fucking things in your deck, you're gonna end up with cards that don't do anything, and you're just gonna get run over by Jund. That's the reason why Jund is such a hard matchup. Forget about the fact that Tarmogoyf starts at a 5/6. Forget about the fact that Liliana could shred your hand. The reason why the matchup is difficult is because their cards are super efficient and your cards aren't. And it's really hard to win a match when a dozen or more of your cards don't do anything. That is the number one reason why you don't see me running Surgical Extraction in the main deck in mill. Because in too many matchups, Surgical doesn't do anything. It can take a card out of the graveyard, and if you're lucky, it'll take a card out of the opponent's hand and you won't get hit with card disadvantage off of it. But if you're not lucky, which most of the time you're not, Surgical Extraction will be yet another card that you can add to this list right here, which will be card disadvantage for you. So you can only operate with so many cards that put you at a disadvantage before it affects your ability to win games. I was thinking about this a lot over the past few days before I started streaming Mill while I was in Atlantic City. And that's really the problem with Mill, is you have too many cards that don't do shit. So, yeah, well, thank you. So you'll notice all of the games that you lose, that you don't lose to drawing every land in your deck or drawing no lands in your deck. All of the other games that you lose with Mill, you mill them out for a few, you play a few interaction spells, and next thing you know, you're out of gas, and you just get run over. And that's how Mill loses. You hit him with a Glimpse of the Unthinkable, you hit him with an Archive Trap, you stick a Mesmeric Orb, and then you die. Because you get them down to 20 cards, 10 cards, 30 cards left in the library. You don't have enough gas to finish the game, but you also don't have enough interaction spells so that you just don't die. And what ends up happening is you end up losing, right? So how do we rectify that? We need cards that do maximum impact, that that they're not milling. So like if they printed more mill cards, similar in the vein of Glimpse of the Unthinkable, similar vein of Archive Trap, similar vein of Hedron Crab, right? You could build a turbo mill deck that I don't care that my cards don't do anything because I'm going to mill you out so fast it's not even funny. However, the best mill cards that you have in Modern are all right here. We're not leaving any of them out. And Manic Scribe is debatable as far as whether or not it's one of the top premier mill spells, but I'm going to include in this list just for sake of conversation. That leaves your deck with, you only have 20 cards. That leaves 40 cards, of which 22 or 23 of them are going to be lands. I don't suggest going to 24. And the other 18 or 19 are going to be other spells. So the challenge with mill is how many of your other spells can pull the weight for all of the disadvantage that you're going to get out of the other 16 to 20 cards that just don't do anything. So let's examine them for a second. And this is where I'm going to be playing with the numbers just a little bit. So bear with me for a moment, because I'm going to brew up a little bit of a strategy before I put it all together. So you need your early interaction. You're going to need your early spot removal so you don't just die off the bat. So Fatal Push is a necessity. I'm not playing the full 4 because there are decks like Scape Shift. It has uses versus Amulet Titan, but mostly Scape Shift, Big Tron, E-Tron. You could tag something. I don't really care about the card to get off a Matter Reshaper because the goal is to mill them out before they can get going anyway. But you could tag a Matter Reshaper, you could tag a Thought-Knot Seer, you could tag a Walking Ballista. It's instrumental versus Devoted Druid type decks. It's really, really good versus Burn. But there are a lot of decks, like I said, like versus Big Tron, versus Urza, which does a little but not a lot. But Fatal Push really doesn't pull its weight. So that's why we don't have the full 4 in there. The next one is that I want to talk about is, we'll get to Jason's Phantasm in just 1 second. Visions of Beyond. You're playing Mill, you're playing Visions of Beyond. I mean, this card speaks for itself. It's Ancestral Recall 9 times out of 10. It cycles when you can't get to Ancestral Recall mana. It's very versatile. The trick is knowing when you need to draw 1 and when you need to draw 3. That comes with experience. So on and so forth. Drown in the Lock, which I might be taking out a few of for this particular match, for this particular league that I'm about to run, is a fantastic, versatile, 1-for-1 spot removal or counter spell. It can answer anything, both on the stack or off the stack, which is great. The reason why I'm going to be cutting some number of these in this league is because of everything I just said over the past 10 minutes, which is, it's 1-for-1. So if your answers are 1-for-1 here, 1-for-1 here, this is going to be a 2-for-1 Snapcaster Mage. I'll talk about that in a second, why I'm playing this over Mission Briefing. It's still 1-for-1. It's not enough when you're running when you're running Archive Trap, Glimpse the Unthinkable, and Mesmeric Orb. And I have routinely said on this stream, for those who have been here for a while, Glimpse the Unthinkable is the single worst card in this deck. I said it, and I'll say it again. It is the worst. It's a necessity. You have to run it, but it's the worst card. You pay 2 mana, you mill 10. It doesn't kill the opponent. It helps to, but it doesn't kill the opponent. It doesn't affect the board. It costs mana. It's sorcery speed. Everything about this card is terrible. So, Archive Trap doesn't cost anything. It's an instant, and it costs 0. If they fetch, it's 0. Or you could kill a land, it's 0. So I don't mind it costing a card if it's not going to cost me any mana. I do mind it costing me a card if it's going to cost me 2 mana, especially at sorcery speed. But that's besides the point. Mesmeric Orb is also 2 mana. However, it's a permanent that they have to spend a card to get rid of. So it's not pure card disadvantage. If Mesmeric Orb is on the board, they have to deal with it in some way, shape, or form. Which brings me to Phantasmal Image, Jace's Phantasm. That is the reason why I run Jace's Phantasm. It is a 5/5 flyer the vast majority of the time, and it requires a card to answer it, whether it be a removal spell, whether it be a double block, or if they don't have an answer to it, a 5/5 flyer can make a hell of a blocker in a situation where you're trying to mill them out. It's also quite the clock, so you can squeeze them from 2 ends. It also deals with planeswalkers. But the number one reason why you should be running Jace's Phantasm in your list is not for all the reasons I just mentioned, but for the reason that it requires a spell from your opponent to deal with it. Because you cannot win with a deck that runs 4 Surgical Extractions in this slot, 4 Archive Trap, 4 Glimpse the Unthinkable. These cards are just straight card disadvantage. And the only time I side out Jace's Phantasm is when the game is not about attacking and blocking, but about removing key combos pieces. I got the full 4 Surgicals in the board, but Jace's Phantasm will require a card to answer from your opponent in some way, shape, or form. It's a way to get back some of that card advantage. Snapcaster Mage, I like over Mission Briefing for the same exact reason. Sure, it's a little bit easier to cast. It's not 2 blue. It's 1 blue, 1 colorless. That's great. However, the real reason why I run it is it's a way to generate card advantage. You could play Snapcaster Mage and Fatal Push, and you're now +1 on card advantage. You got a card from Theros? What card is that? What are we talking about? What card? Yeah, Jace's Phantasm's huge. Very, very big. I experimented with the Gargoyle, but I found that the new Gargoyle that was just printed in the last set. Okay, so I experimented with the Gargoyle. I found that the casting cost of 2 really gums up the board with all the other 2 drops, so wasn't as big as the Gargoyle. But Jace's Phantasm requires a commitment. It also gives you game versus burn. It also gives you game versus infect, believe it or not. So it helps to shore up a lot of those really difficult matchups. I do side these out in games where attacking and blocking really doesn't matter. Like Amulet Titan's a perfect example. The new Urza deck I'm sorry, I'm really tired, but I had to get the streaming. The new Urza deck that tries to go infinite with the Thopter tokens, right? Those matchups are all about stopping the combo, not about attacking and blocking, so I tend to side out Phantasms to Surgicals there because it's really about stopping the combo. But in a lot of other matchups, Jace's Phantasm pulls a lot of weight. And the last thing is Crypt Incursion. Why am I only running 1? Because in a lot of matchups, it sucks. But in the right matchup, it says 3 mana win the game. Like if you're playing versus humans and you mill them out for a little bit, right? You cast Crypt Incursion. You go from 12 life to 72 life. That just buys you like so many turns the game just ends, right? There are lots of matchups where Crypt Incursion is literally 3 mana win game. So that's the reason why I'm running that. In this particular build, the last time I played this, I ran 22 lands because these are free, this costs 3, and everything else costs 1 and 2. I'm mixing that up this game. Now, sorry for the yawn. Oh my god, I'm so tired. My question is, which direction do we want to go in to get some sort of card advantage? Some sort of card advantage, right? So, I'm thinking for the first league, I want to go in an Ensnaring Bridge direction. And here's why. Mox Opal got banned. Artifact decks are not as prevalent as they are, and I'm thinking an Ensnaring Bridge has a better chance of hitting the board and sticking than it did in the past. It's not going to get turned into an elk. You're going to need a removal spell. And Ensnaring Bridge can buy us just a few turns, but a few turns might be all we need. Plus, it's really, really good versus the Titan decks. So, I'm thinking Ensnaring Bridge in the deck, main deck for starters. And then in the next league, if I get a second league in, I think I want to test Fact or Fiction as a way to gain back some card advantage. 4 mana, instant speed, you're at least getting 3 cards out of it. And depending upon situation, you might get 4. But we're definitely going to be testing cards that can gain back some amount of card advantage. So that is what I'm looking at tonight. I don't really want to mess with any of the 1-drops because I think they're all indispensable. Drownlock is cute. It's really good. And if you follow me on Reddit, you'll know I rate Drownlock as the 3rd best counterspell ever printed. Into the Story, what is that? It's an instant. That costs 4. Into the Story is just better. I didn't even realize this was here. Yeah, that's just better because that'll cost 4 all the time. Has 7 more cards. Yeah. Yeah, that's just better. All right, so that's better. This was my IQ winning list. I just wanted to get this down. Let's see what you are talking about, Chef. All right, so first card is going to be Cling to Dust. Survey says I like this card a lot. I don't think it does enough for mill, but I like this card a lot. Exile a target card from a graveyard to creature card, otherwise draw a card. This could be good, actually. All right, what's the other one here? And Devour of D-E-V-O-U. Devour D-E-V-O-U-R Memory. What is this? Whatever one more card you put into a graveyard. This card's terrible. And put to your graveyard. This card's not good. I'll tell you why this card's not good. When I first read it, I'm like, oh, I can glimpse myself, and it'll get plus 10. And that's not how it works. If you glimpse yourself, it gets plus 1. Because it reads whenever 1 or more cards are put into your graveyard from your library, it gets plus 1/+1. So if you glimpse yourself with this in play, it becomes a 3 power. Congratulations. No, I got it. The instant spell that removes cards or gains life is pretty good. I forgot the name of it, though. What the hell is it called? I forgot the name of it. Jesus Christ. I will find it. Not Cling to Dust. Not Cling to Dust. It's a black... It's an instant. By the way, Card Kingdom is like so much better than Gatherer for looking at shit. Discard. This is applications too. But I don't think the efficiency is where we need to be. I think it's a cyber card, and I don't think it's where we need to be from an efficiency standpoint. But Cling to Dust could be good. So when the Theros cards become more widely available, I tend to try to get as many cards as I can when a new set comes out. We're going to try this next league. But for this league, we're going to try Ensnaring Bridge. Because Ensnaring Bridge can stop a whole horde of creatures. And because we're adding 3 drops to the deck, we're going to want to add 1 more land. What do I have here? 2 swamps, 4 islands, Field of Ruins, Darkshit Slurs, Marsh Flat, Ouroboros, Scalding Tarn. Let's add a Scalding Tarn. Because Scalding Tarn can go get a Watery Grave or a Shelldeck Isle. That's also the other reason why you want to run at least 2 Shelldeck Isles. This is another source of card advantage from just having a land. So we're going to run this. We're going to have a 3rd Ensnaring Bridge on the board. Fatal Push good, Surgical good, these are good, good. Alright, I think this is the direction we want to go in. I just want to make sure I have my facts straight here. So if we play versus Tron, oh wait, maybe I will play, no, that looks fine. I was going to play some number of Drown in the Loch, but I'm thinking back to all of the games, and do we really need a 1-for-1 counterspell? I don't think we do. No, because don't forget, right. I'm testing something here. One of the ideas behind Drown in the Loch is that it's great versatility, but it is at the end of the day a 1-for-1 spell, and we need our spells to be more than 1-for-1. Ensnaring Bridge can stop 4,000 creatures. Crypt Incursion can gain us 4,000 life in the right matchup, which is really good. That's why I'm playing 2 of them here. And we need our cards to have maximum impact. Drown in the Loch just stops one thing. And could that one thing be a Primeval Titan? Absolutely. But I have never had a problem with the Primeval Titan decks, even before Drown in the Loch was printed. Mill never had a problem with Primeval Titan decks. So we're going to run this like this for our first league. And we're just going to abandon ship on Drown in the Loch altogether for the first league. And see how it goes. Yeah, exception. Well, Fatal Push is in here because games can get away from you really quickly. So it's worth having a very early piece of spot removal. If Fatal Push costs 2 mana, I wouldn't play it. I would look for another 1 mana solution. The fact that Fatal Push costs 1 mana is fantastic. My old mill decks used to be Esper solely for the purpose of running Path to Exile, and that's it. Because you need something early to deal with your opponent's stuff. The fact that it forced that your opponent got to search your library for a land wasn't the end of the world, right? But I used to run Esper just for Path to Exile, so you don't get blown out in early game. So now I'm just going through my cyber strategy here. If I play versus Control, I can take out these. I could put in 4 Surgicals. I could take out 3 Fatal Pushes, and I could put in 2 Set Adrifts and a Plague Engineer for all I care. If I go against Burn, do I want? I already got the 2 of these. If I go against Burn, I can put in 4 of those. Okay, I think we're good. All right, let's run this in a league. Let's run this league and see if I know what I'm talking about. Legacy, get the fuck out of here. Modern. Now, I was just fought. Okay, here it is. So I just fought around with this deck. No, Modern League. 10 event tickets. I got 4,000 of them. Let me just make sure I got this right deck up. Because you know how many times I've done this and chosen the wrong deck? All right, Mill. All right, let's go. Let's make this happen. We're going to lose a die roll already? I mean, this is the list I want to. Oh, I was just about to get to it. I was gonna say this is. I was gonna show you the list I want an IQ with, which ran Jace's Phantasm and Ensnaring Bridge. Yeah, I guess we'll keep this. Feels solid. Well, that's a card. What are you looking at? Oh, you're fucking dead, dude. You're a control. You're dead. You're just dead. You're a control deck. You're just dead. Oh, good. Opt. Draw more cards. All right. The squeeze is on. Big squeeze. We have Panther Exile, Esper Charm, Fatal Push. What? Fine. Do you see what just happened there, by the way? Do you see what just happened? This is why I run that. Because now, look. He had to Fatal Push that. Otherwise, he was just going to keep attacking for 5, right? I don't know why he did it right there. And now Mesmeric Orb is just going to end this game. This game's over. Unless he has a Spell Snare, which I highly doubt. Oh! 2 for 1. Yoink! Alright. Well, I mean, I'm not just going to sit here and let him, like, not do stuff, so. 4 stat. Yeah, he had that force locked and loaded. Nice Supreme Verdict. Oh, man. Get him. How many cards left in your library? 20? Cool. There you go. Enjoy. We will take the Archive Trap, because if it resolved, the game ends. Fatal Push, anybody? Fatal Push? Fatal Push? He's got 2 cards in hand. You got it. You got it, man. You got it. Uh-oh. We have Cryptic Mana. Look out, everybody. A land wouldn't be the end of the world here because I could just play Manic Scribe and then play the land and then hit him with the Archive Trap. Gotta do it. Before you draw a card. Leave 13. 6 cards left. 5 cards left. You know what 5 cards left means? 5 cards left means I'm actually winning the race. He's got 4 cards left in his library. You can't kill me, dude. You just can't kill me. That's the problem here. That is the problem you're about to run across, is that you can't kill me. This Field of Ruin is just going to be straight up kill a land. Sure, you got it. Let's send a message. Get a swamp. You got 7 cards left to kill me. I don't know how you're going to do this, but let's find out. Let's see if I can just play this as a kill spell. By the way, another reason why it's better than Mission Briefing. Yeah. The counter spell. Can't do as many next card. Alright, this guy's toast. He's playing a control deck. Out. 1, 2. Now I will side in surgicals here. 100% siding in surgicals here. Don't care about fatal pushes. I really don't. Like, who gives a shit? He's playing Esper. Pulling one of these motherfuckers. That's about it. Yep, that's about it. All right, 4 surgicals. Here we go. Here we go. And 1. I'm only siding in a Plague Engineer because I have nothing else to side in. He's playing no creatures, all planeswalkers. So seems good. You should fetch now before I draw, you idiot. I fucking told you! I told you you need to fetch before I draw! What are you doing? What are you doing? Come on, dude! You gotta be better than that. You gotta be better than that. Man. I'll play dead. You gotta be better than that. Come on. Now you gonna wait for me to draw another one? Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. Got a force negation? He might. Let's see if he's got it. That's a negative, Ghost Rider. 2 Thought Seizes, an Opt, Serum Visions, we're Sculpting Minds, a Teferi. Honestly, the card I'm really concerned about is the Snapcaster Mage. I'm going to put a lot of cards in his graveyard, so I really don't care. The Snapcaster Mage is really what I'm concerned about, right? Yeah, let's do that. Let's hit the snaps. I don't care about the Planeswalkers. They take time. Time is something I have plenty of. If I take the snaps, I could see his library, and I won't have to worry about... Alright, so what does he have? A Force Negation and no fucking blue spells. Great. Does he have any way to do damage to me? What the hell is his win condition? This? Creating 1/1 flying tokens? Sure. And Jace the Mind Sculptor. His win condition is literally Jace the Mind Sculptor. You can't win this game. Oh, I'm sorry. And Creeping Tar Pit. Okay, his win condition is Jace the Mind Sculptor and Creeping Tar Pit. Okay. And he's got basically 4 lands in his hand. Got it. You know what? I gotta get my notepad. Because chances are we got Force, Island Swamp, Plains, Tar Pit. Okay. Now he's going to play probably the island here if I'm him. Yep. Alright, so he's got the Force and Negation held up. So we're going to have to be smart about how we play this game. Sorcery, instant. I could put a land in there. The problem with the Force is that it's a fucking... Force and Negation exiles it, so it will not turn on Delirium. Alright, we're going to hold this because there's no reason to play it. By the way, do you see what just happened? You guys should all take note of what just happened. He chose not to attack me. Now he's going to choose to attack me. Because now I can hold up to 2 blue. Alright, we're going to need something. No. We need him to tap Alpha Chase. I expected that, but I needed a bait spell. Does he have another one? Upkeep. That's a really good fucking bait spell, actually. Alright, during his upkeep. There goes another Force and Negation. Before he draws a card, I'm going to draw 3. That worked out well. He's got 20 cards left in his library. See, now he can't even tap anything, which is really good for us. Well, that kind of sucks balls. Play 5/5. I guess we could play this tapped. He's choosing not to do anything. Interesting. Let's just attack for 5. I mean, we'll force his hand to do something. Once again, there's no reason to do anything here. Maybe he'll tap a cryptic command. What did that say? What? Why don't we do this in response? All right, I'll just ancestral recall myself. How's that? More cards are better than less cards, I hear, right? Okay, well, I'm forcing him to make plays here, so I mean, he's at 10, and I got 7 points of power on the board. So there's that. It's hard for him to mount an offense here when I have 7 points of power on the board. Yes, yes, James, we have abandoned ship on Drowned Lock. We are not playing it. Not at all. That is going to be too slow, my friend. You have to bounce. You're going to have to bounce Jace's Phantasm here. You are definitely going to have to bounce Jace's Phantasm here. $1,000% you have to bounce Jace's Phantasm here. And then my Snapcaster Mage attacks it. What? What? He's like, I gotta find a removal spell, otherwise I'm dead. Okay. We're just gonna keep the squeeze on. Before I do anything, squeeze play. Actually, James, you missed it. I went through a long dissertation at the beginning of this stream explaining my choices. You know nothing I do is not without thought. Oh my God, what is he doing? You can block, and then you die. Uh-oh, you did. Sorry about the vibration. I forgot to take this out. All right. Oh, fuck. I lost my chat. There it is. We're going to save targets and always yield. I don't see how he comes back here. I have nothing. I have no swamps. Great. That was dumb. Whatever. Yeah, he's just dead. Yeah. Yeah, good luck, dude. You did. Alright, 7. You're going to need to tap a lot of lands to make this happen. You have literally 6 cards left to deal with. And you're still not attacking with the Creeping Tar Pit. That I don't get at all. But whatever. Here we go. Well, we'll just play this. Go for 3 more. Now you have 3 cards left to kill me. Yeah. All right. The reason is I'm looking for cards to give me maximum card advantage because the cards that are in the deck, like Dranalock, is only 1-for-1. So while it's great for versatility and it's fantastic for situational things, it does not generate advantage. So alongside other cards that are straight card disadvantage, like Archive Trap and like Glimpse the Unthinkable, spells that once they leave your hand don't affect the battlefield, don't affect your opponent's hand, don't do anything to generate any sort of card advantage, actually card disadvantage. We're looking for cards that will give us some sort of advantage. So instead of playing Drown in the Lock, we're playing an extra land, and we're playing 2 Ensnaring Bridge and an extra Crypt Incursion. So we took out basically 4 Drown in the Lock for 2 Ensnaring Bridge, 1 Crypt Incursion, and a 23rd land. And the reason is the Crypt Incursion, well, we all know what Crypt Incursion does, and the Ensnaring Bridge can basically stop an entire team of attackers. We've all seen Ensnaring Bridge just negate a whole board full of shit, right? So we've all seen it. Of course I want to play first. Thanks. Yeah, we'll keep this. Decent. Not great, but not terrible either. Yeah, I think Bridge is back in style. I really do. Well, I follow somebody on Twitter who's 19-1 over his last 20 matches with Urza. So Urza is, I don't know if Urza is as popular, but it's still just as good as it used to be. Just as good as it used to be. What the fuck? Oh, this is Crabvine. All right, so we're both pulling. We're both pulling from the same idea here. This is a spot where Ensnaring Bridge is just gonna fucking shine. Fuck. But without Ensnaring Bridge, I kind of don't want to feed the beast just yet. Really don't want to be feeding the beast here. Game 1, it's not. Games 2 and 3, it's very good. Game 1, it's not good at all. Yeah, I don't, though. That's the problem. He doesn't have anything either going on, to be honest. Let's force him to get something going on. There's no reason for me to cast anything here. Trying to turn this on is a fool's errand. Let's not do that. Let's just attack for 1. Is this fly? No, this is just an 0-4 on the ground. All right. Yeah, we need to just sit tight here. Seriously, we just need to sit tight. See, he doesn't have the crab, which is good. Let's see what else he's got. He does not go get a green mana, so he doesn't have Once Upon a Time. All right, see, this adds more to the graveyard. 3 more to be exact. Creeping Chill, 2 more. Alright, I think I'm going to mill him for 3 here. I'm going to creature on board, but then this way it turns on the 5/5. I think that's the plan. Let's turn on the 5/5, and then let's race him. Racing is probably a bad idea. Oh my god, yes. Yes, that's the plan. Exactly 3. Don't be anything good. It wasn't. Now we're racing. Good luck. Yeah, that was a really good fucking draw there. That was a really good draw. Next turn, I'm swinging for 10. Wow, this is like the worst. This is the worst right here. What we're looking at. The worst. By the way, Manic Scribe is an 0-3. Just saying. terrible draws. All right, we got to win this turn. 2 Creeping Chills won't do it. You would need 2 Creeping Chills and the blocker. Yep. How does it go? Yoink! All right. I do not want to give him the opportunity to mill himself, so right off the bat, these are coming out. This is coming in. This is coming in. 2 Playing Engineers are coming in. Once again, I do not like the incremental mill, so Hedron Crabs are coming out. A Fatal Push is coming in. And 4 Surgicals are coming in. Yeah, I don't like the incremental mill at all. I feel like a Manic Scribe can come out too. I think that's it. So these come in, they name Zombie. This comes down, it ends the game. This can hit key things. This is just, they can't win if this is in play. Okay. I think this is where we want to be, right? Yeah, I definitely don't want the crab, and I don't want to do anything that's going to mill them incrementally. If I can get them to the end of this game, I can one-shot them with these 8 spells here. So let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. And the Snaring Bridge is going to do God's work here, if we can stick it. We'll keep this because we're keeping this only because it has the Snaring Bridge. He mulls to 6. No reason to cast anything here. I'm not going to cast the Archive Trap here either. So clearly he's got a removal spell for this bridge. That's the only reason why he gets green there. Right? Another one. Oh, that's fine. All right, we're going to need a blocker to do something. So we're going to have to set up something here. I mean, he's going to play lots of stuff anyway. We are going to need a blocker, otherwise we're just going to take too much damage in the early part of this game. So let's play this now. There's VeggieTales. Let's see if he has... He's only got 3 cards in hand, drawing the 4. Let's see if 2 of them are creatures. Well, there's one of them. All right, so he's looking to mill 6. Now, if he does, he can find a veggie. Veggie. Or he could find a Gravecrawler. 2 cards in hand. One of them's got to be a creature. Yes? Oh, no. He's got to have a creature. He's got to have a creature. Come on. He does not have a creature? There's the Assassin's Trophy. I don't want to go crazy with the Archive Traps just yet. Yoink. I'm sorry. I didn't say that with enough enthusiasm. Yoink! That's better. 'Cause I don't want to go crazy with the Archive Traps just yet. I'm sorry. I didn't say that with enough enthusiasm. Yoink! That's better. 'Cause I don't want to go crazy with the Archive Traps just yet. Yoink! I'm sorry. I didn't say that with enough enthusiasm. Yoink! That's better. Oh, look. Look at name zombie. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Oh, there's another veggie. But you can never get a zombie in play. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Oh, no. Mill yourself for one more and I'll just draw 6. Come on. You can do it. This game's far from over, but that naming zombie was a big deal right there. Like a real big fucking deal. Are you really doing that to yourself? In come the knuckleheads. Here they come. Nah, you don't need Ashiok. Thank you for giving me your whole turn. I do appreciate that. I'm now at 45 life, by the way. Yeah, we could yield to these. I could have gotten 3 more life, but then he would have had a turn. I just took it. I just time walked them. Right? Right. Yep, that just happened, bro. That just happened. Do 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 do. Sure, I'll block this with my 0-3 wall. Yeah, they're dead. Escape shift, dead. This game's over. Houston, we have a game over. Sure, put them on stack. You got it. Yoink. Do 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 do. So what do we beat? Esper Control. Crabvine. What else? What do we got? Yeah, I'll play first. Why not? Sure. This is a Turbo Mill hand. I like these Turbo Mill hands. All right, I don't know what I'm playing versus. So we're just going to go get a... We are 2-0, brother. 1-1. Get out. 1-1, please. We haven't lost a game yet. Oh, how cute. How cute. Once upon a time, let me tell you a story. Once upon a time, there was a dude who whiffed to it once upon a time. And that dude was not a happy camper. Oh, look, everybody, it's prime time. It's time for prime. Oh, man. This Walmart order, yes, it came in resolute. Oh, man, here we are. I can't cast this. Hedron Crab. Ha ha ha. Hit him. Hit him once, hit him again. All right, we're going to be siding out these Jason's Phantasms in this matchup. I'm keeping the land untapped in case he plays an Azusa. In the stance? That Azusa is going to die. You cannot stop it. Before you get to untap. 18 and 16, I feel like are the same number. Yeah. This is a matchup where you want the Fatal Pushers because killing these early creatures are super critical. Haven't hit any forest yet, though. But anyway, now he's on a clock. Now he is definitely on a clock. And he's renting this deck because he's got multiple types of Azuzas, which is interesting, to say the least. What does it say? What does it say? 1, 2. We only have 1 green, so I'm not worried about that. Let's take out the Castle Garenbrig. I'll go get myself a island. Oh, and we milled them for 3 more. Sweet. You know what? Mill them for 13 now. Sweet. How many forests did we hit? Still no fucking forests. Well, there's this double strike thing. That's a win. We hit his ensnaring bridge. That's another win. He's at 7. There's no reason to do anything here, so we're just gonna sit tight. And go to the land. And then I'm definitely Ensnaring Bridge. I don't think he has an answer for the Ensnaring Bridge. Let's just do that. I mean, he only has 19 cards left in his library. Let's hit that. Let's go get a Swamp this time. Yeah, see, we're really... I don't even know if he has lands left to get at this point. I mean, you could play Primeval Titan this turn, but, like, what are you getting? You have 12 cards left in your library. I mean, you're going to give it haste and attack? I mean, how many cards do you have left after this? I didn't get the haste land, right? I got the double strike land. Yeah, I didn't get the haste land. You got it. Can you stop 10 points of attack damage coming your way? I don't think you can. I really don't think you can. Yeah, that's it. It's over. I mean, the Vesuvas are gone, so you can't even haste. Okay, so this game is... It's definitely not going to be about Crypt Incursion, I can tell you that. I definitely want all 4 of these in. Because this is a combo deck. And like all combo decks, we have to play it as such. Don't care about this, don't care about this, don't care about this, don't care about these things. Definitely don't care about these things. These are the cards I care about. Jason's Phantasm was good there, but not great. We're going to take out 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is not going to be a Jason's Phantasm race. Actually, well, I mean, I can't fit these, so they're gone. Okay, this is not going to be a Jason's Phantasm race. This is going to be a remove his ability to get Ensnaring Bridge off the board or remove his ability to play Primeval Titan. But we're going to be on the... And we definitely want the 4th Fatal Push in because Fatal Push deals with his mana accelerators. Orb is 100% good here. They're playing a card that says whenever a permanent comes into play, untap something. I'm on the draw, so I'm keeping this, but I'm keeping this on the protest. I don't like this hand at all. Because we could turn 1 crab and then do what? Nothing? Yeah, we're in trouble here. Nope, we got to turn 1 kill that thing, unfortunately. I don't like it just as much as you do, but I got to turn 1 kill that thing. See, this is why you play Fatal Push as spot removal. And like I said, if it costs 2, it wouldn't nearly be as good. But the fact that it costs 1 is a big deal. Upsy daisy. I wonder why you bring that back to your hand and not this one. Okay, well, we got 1 Azusa, but that's not really what we want. That's big. Really big. I mean, clearly he had that, right? He's got 3 cards left in his hand. We might be in trouble here if we don't draw a land. We're in trouble. big fucking trouble here. Really big trouble here, everybody. That's what we are. I mean, did he draw nothing? I mean, he's one, right? He could play one land, and then he could tap one. Oh my god, he drew nothing. He exposed this? Why the fuck would he expose this? Why would you expose this to this? You're insane. I don't get it. There goes Summoner's Pack. That's a win, right? I don't feel confident about this game, by the way. At all. Just saying. I do not feel any sense of confidence about this game. Well, he could cast Titan whatever he wants. Motherfucker. Gotta be kidding me right now. I was gonna say, can he not cast Titan? He still can't cast Titan? 1, 2. No, he can cast Titan. But he already played his land for the turn. But this is gonna be interesting here. It's gonna be very interesting to see how this is about to shake out. Well, I mean, Push saved our ass this game because it was able to deal with that turn 1 creature. The problem with this game is that we didn't draw any lands. Like, I can mill him for 26, but that's not going to be enough. If I draw a black source, if I draw any fucking land, I can mill him for a whole lot more. Oh, fuck. Come on, give me a fucking black mana, please. Motherfucker! Fuck! Unreal. 1 Titan, 2 Titan. Two Titan. No Veil of Summer? Interesting. Instant, artifact, land. Just needs a creature. I just need a fucking land. I just need a fucking land. What the hell is happening? Well, the Pact Negation is already in there, so let's see what he gets. Probably get Summoner's Pact. In response to Summoner's Pact, I'm going to Surgical. I'm going to Surgical the other Titan. No, you can go get a Zuzu or Ramanap Excavator. Two, three, huh? Okay. I'm aware. I'm very aware casting Glimpse wins this game. I'm very much aware that I'm 15 cards deep into the deck and I've only got 2 fucking lands. Land. Right to the fucking end. Oh my god. Right to the edge he pushed me. But he's got no cards left in his library. Dos Equis called it. 6-0. Where's the mill guy? Big Rusty knows what he's talking about. Who needs Drown in the Lock? Where's Shaft? There he is. We haven't lost a game. Not a game. Oh, Mill is awesome. Get that Mox Opal shit out of here. Get this Oko shit out of here. That's the reason why we couldn't compete in Oko. Oko just negates all of our permanents. We don't play a lot of them, so the ones that we play need to stick. I love mill decks. I also love Pyro Prison, so we're gonna get to that too at some point now that Oko's gone. But we need to put on a clinic with Mill. Show that the old man still got it. Come on, I want to tweet about a trophy. Let's do it. Let's do it. I want the 10-0. Come on, I want the 10-0. Don't deny me my 10-0 tonight. Yeah, I'll play first. Why not? Since you asked. This and this is a combo. Hands are gonna be better than this for Mill. We're gonna keep this. We won every fucking die roll tonight, by the way. Keep. Since I don't know what we're playing, we're gonna search for a island. Oh, you're cute. You think I know how to do the deck list thing? Come on. I haven't not been streaming that long. Actually, no, we're going to save this for the crab. We were just going to take 2 from this thing. I don't like it, but it is what it is. I don't know how to do the deck listing. I'm bringing it up. You'll see it on the sideboard. You'll see it on the sideboard. I was just thinking this might be a Death Shadow matchup. Here we go. And Death Shadow or Jund Shadow tend to play a lot of, what do they call? Fetch lands. Yes, fetch lands. Or Mishra's Baubles for all intents and purposes. Look at my deck. Sure, you got it. You got it. You've been playing since Legends. That is before me. It's a rare occasion that I find somebody playing before me. I started playing in 1995 when Revised came out. Oh, man. Oh, man. Let's hit him. Good. Now I have a 5/5 flyer. I'm really concerned about Gurmag Angler. There's 2 Gurmags. He probably has a Death Shadow in his hand. He's probably like, hit me, bro. And I'm like, okay, bro. I'm going to hit you with this motherfucker right here. You should probably take this one. Yes, you should. You're down to 13, huh? Oh, yeah, you get to draw a bunch of cards, too. Forgot about that. But you know I have this, so let's get this in play. Let's play... this because it comes to play tapped. Man, I really want something to deal with the Death Shadow that's coming. The Death Shadow is going to be coming. We're going to take a Visions of Beyond here, though, because we are going to need to deal with the Death Shadow that's coming. And there's no reason not to attack here. I mean, he's got 5 fucking cards in hand. All he needs is any land that he can take damage. So let's put him down to 8. Let's really restrict his ability to do stuff, because Death Shadow uses life as a resource. So one of the things we're trying to do here is take out some of his resources. Right? Tell you what, man, the stock market going straight up has been good for everybody. I fucking told you had Death Shadow. Did I tell you had the Shadow of Death? He's got an island. Orb is terrible here, by the way. So here's the deal. If I attack here, he can't kill me. At least not this turn. Let's go get an island. Hit up for 3 more. Black and a this and a that. Do, 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 do. Squeeze them from both angles. It's fine. See, now if he draws a fetch, oh no! I was gonna say he needed to draw. If his red source was in the form of a fetch land, I'm dead. But if it was in the form of a shock land, yeah, I'm dead. His red source needed to be in the form of a fetch land there. That's what I was playing too. He just so happened to have it. Whatever. He played that like, oh look what I found. You're dead. All right, these gotta go. Fatal Push definitely coming in here. Jace's Phantasm is really fucking good here. The Glimpse the Unthinkables are Some number of these have to come in to guard against the discards. No, whoa. This card is fucking terrible. They don't really tap for much. They really don't. They don't tap for much at all. I like 3 of these. I don't like 4. Well, like I said, I was playing... That deck only plays 6 lands that produce mana, and I was playing to the odds that his red mana source would be in the form of a fetch land, because it plays 18 lands, but only 6 of them produce mana. So 12 of them are fetch lands. So I was playing to those odds that at 3 life, he couldn't fetch for a red source and Temur Battle Rage me out, meaning he would have to have both Temur Battle Rage and the red source, and he had it. I mean, I'll defend that decision all day, every day. He just had it, so there's nothing I can do about that. We'll bring in some of these, and we'll bring in one more of these. And I think that's it. I could bring in surgicals, but I don't feel like they're needed here. Well, the problem with not attacking there is my removal is not in the form of burn spells. So if it's a 2/2, a 1/1, or an 8/8, it's going to survive. And I wanted to end the clock. And he had a full grip of cards with only 1 land in hand, so any land he played was going to make the Shadow live. We'll keep this. So that was my thought process there. Was it right or wrong? I don't know. But I'm thinking it was a sound strategy. I don't think there's anything I could have did there. He had the Death Shadow and the Temur Battle Rage rolled up, and I had no answers to it. So I don't think there was anything I could have did there. Oh, it's Inquisition. Don't care. Well, it doesn't matter. Still gonna hit him with this. Death Shadow is a very difficult matchup. You need Death Shadow needs the formula of discard spell into threat into counterspell, and it had a good piece of that formula last game, no doubt. Well, since yeah, I also put him to 3. Like I said, the only way he wins that game is if he has one of his 2 untapped red sources in his hand or on the draw. That was the only way he wins that game. We're just drawing every fucking land here. He just added cards to his deck. That's all he did. Oh, here comes Gurmag Angler. And we're dead. Oh, we lost a round. Nah, he had ways to make that shadow bigger. He definitely had ways to make that shadow bigger. He played a minimum of 2 other lands. He took 3 damage off a fetch land, 2 more off the shock out of his hand. So right there, that's a 5/5 Death Shadow. Right off the bat, it's a 5/5 Death Shadow. He had the Fatal Push to deal with. Whatever. So he had everything that game, and he has everything this game. So, and I have all lands, so that doesn't matter. Nothing I can do about it. I don't know if I'm dropping frames or not. I'm dead. Yeah, this is where Drown would be good. But in my defense, I'm also playing Snaring Bridge, which will also be just as good there. I mean, Snaring Bridge in that game, in either game, would have been fine. God forbid we drew one of them. We are playing them. I don't see how a 1-for-1 spot removal is better than a card that negates his whole deck. This is insane. This is straight insanity right here. We're going to keep this. These are the hands you play mill for. We're going to go straight to game 2 if he fetches. Creeping Tar Pit. He ain't fetching. I'll fetch an island. Right? He has no idea what's happening. I'll let him think it's Grixis. I have no idea. God. Come on. There it is. I so badly want to play this, but it'll give away my strategy. We can't have the strats given away here. Storm playing Veil of Summer. Nice. Tap it. Nice. Are you kidding me right now? Did that just happen? Yeah, you got it. What the fuck? Are you kidding me right now? Look at this. All right. Okay. Got to mill you out twice, huh? All right. Fine. I'm up to the challenge. I am up to the challenge, you motherfucker. I will mill your ass twice. Fuck you! Where did Emrakul come from? Fuck! Great. Just fucking great. Watch him just leyline of sanctity to me first game. I'll be like, alright. Thank you, Magic Online. After going 6-0 in our first 6 matches, we were on to the fucking Emrakul. Unbelievable. I have a better idea. Nope. Alright, well at least we have game with Chase's Phantasm. But not much. Whatever. That's not frustrating at all. No, not at all. That's exactly right. We were on the mill exactly 10 play in this game. Motherfucker. Yeah, veteran impunity, bitch. Nope. Mill 10. Get him. Alright, hopefully your removal was Lightning Bolt. Opponent's like, what the fuck just happened? I don't know what just happened. Don't fatal push that. Don't do it. One fucking Emrakul. Fuck you. One Emrakul with no way to fucking cast it or get it into play. Are you kidding me? Oh, go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. No way to cast this. Oh, I'm on full tilt right now. Oh, I refuse to lose to this fucking piece of garbage. Look at this. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you. I don't even remember what was in his hand. I don't even remember what was in his hand. Just a random fucking Emrakul in the deck for no reason. Yeah, I took out the fatal pushes. How beautiful is that? That I took out the fatal pushes. Isn't that nice? Yeah, beat that 0.68% of the meta. What the hell? Not cool, bro. Not cool. Yeah, attack me. Come at me, bro. I'm still gonna mill you out, you fuck. I like this. Maybe he'll cast a... doesn't have a cryptic command here. But it's a blocker. Getting frustrated. Getting frustrated. That's because Storm wants to play Veil of Summer, and it's hard to play a third color without fetches. Do I have any instants? Yeah, I have that one fucking instant. That lets me draw a card. That's about all I have. Well, that's what I'll be using. Aha! Can't touch this. I had my thingy checked. Don't know why I didn't get the option to get priority back. Oh, that was on my turn. I unchecked it like a fucking moron. I want tilt. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. That Emrakul was tilting, and yeah, we can't win. Not at this point. Spellster's not bad when everybody's playing. I mean, if he kills this, we're just fucking... Alright, we're dead. We're dead. There's no card in this deck that can save us here, so we're dead. I should have drawn a card. I should have drawn a card off... Where's this game at? Oh, well, let me go back to the game. Alright, well, whatever. Alright. So if we don't like the Ensnaring Bridge version, but let's go back to the other version, right? What did I put in? An extra Scalding Tarn. You wish you could slice and dice drown. What do you mean? What do you mean slice and dice drown a lock? What the fuck are you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? What do you mean slice and dice drown in the lock? What are you talking about? It does, but it's mana intensive. So should I play Into the Story? It's a basically in this deck it's a 4 mana draw 4 instant. We could test that over 2 drown in the lock. It costs 7. It costs 3 less if your opponent has 7 or more cards in their graveyard, and it just says draw 4 cards. It's a way to get back in the game. It's a get back in the game card. The question is, should I play it? Yes, no, maybe so. Four mana is too much? Alright. Alright, so now let's play around with the non-Ensnaring Bridge version. Oh, James is saying test it for science. All right, science. Science is being tested. We're going to get rid of 2 drown in the lock for 2 of these things. Keeping everything else. So we're going to play 2 drown in the lock. and 2 into the story to gain some card advantage back. Only 1 3 drop, 2 4 drops. So we're still going to stick with the 22 lands. 1 extra of these, 1 extra of those. Actually, we could probably put 2 more Drown Lock here. No. No, the set of drifts are for the Leyline matchup. So they're going to stay. Yes. Yes, we do. Because if we get paired up against a tribal matchup, it's probably this or dead. You mean which decks do I play Leyline against? Basically the burn matchup, I put in 3 in the discard matchups, but versus burn and versus which decks play Leyline? Do you know, that's a good question. Decks really don't play Leyline anymore, do they? You know what? Let's fucking just live fearlessly. No Leyline. I don't know if I want more Drown Lock though. I think I want. I could play Leyline in the Void. Yeah, the fucking Naked Emrakul. God damn it. You know what? I never used to lose to Death Shadow until I took out Leyline of the Void. Leyline of the Void used to be lights out versus Death Shadow. Maybe I'll run this instead. Leyline used to be lights out versus Death Shadow. I don't know why I deviated from that. Yeah, but you know what? We played versus a few matchups where Drift could have been good, and it wasn't. Let's run this instead. Yeah, why not? For science, right? We're also running this. We're also going to test Into the Story. We'll see if Into the Story is better or worse than Drown Lock. You don't know unless you test it. Play the full set. No, I don't want to play the full set. Because I don't want to take out anything else. That's my problem with playing the full set. I don't want to take out any of my -1/-1 things. I don't want to take out the 4th Fatal Push. I don't want to take out the Crypt Incursion in case we're playing versus another a creature-based matchup. So 3 and 3 is really all I have room for. Yeah, I know. So if I put in the 3 Leyline of the Voids, those are matchups where I'll be taking out Jace's Phantasms. I mean, I could just do this instead, because at least I can cast that and just hope to mise it versus a burn deck. I could do that. I mean, this could be my burn sideboard. These 4 cards right here. You know what? Let's do this. See this better? Yeah, but if I'm playing versus like a matchup with the graveyard, I will put in this and this, so I have 8 cards I need to play with. And if I have this and this with 8 cards to play with, I have 2 Drown Lock, 2 Into the Story, and 4 Jace's Phantasm. I'm aware I fold to burn. Yeah, so I'll do this instead. I'll do 3 and 3. I think 3 and 3 is fine. You only need to draw 1. Other extras are repetitive. All right, let's run this. Mill, testing a few different things. Take 2. Super frustrating that last game, no doubt. No doubt, super frustrating. Well, this hand's keepable. Not the greatest hand, but it's keepable. god. I was gonna say, if this is a Leyline of the Void matchup, I'm gonna fucking scream. That works. If this is like, I don't know what this could be right now. This could be Devoted Druid. Could be something else. If it's Devoted Druid, it's gonna be real fucking hard to win. If it's something else, like a green-white value town, a 5/5 flyer in the first turn of the game is really, really, really good. See, I was thinking the opposite. I was thinking since I can't cast Sanctity, I don't want many of them because I don't want to draw them. Oh, what is this? What is this? What is this? One of those! Alright, well, let's go 5/5 flyer. Can we race? Who knows? We're about to find out what my opponent's got, though. What do you get? 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 Bird of Paradise. What? No, I want that flyer online. I want it online now. I want it now! Alright, what are we dealing with? It's Devoted Druid. Race is on. If he had Devoted Druid, he would have just ripped it right there. So race is on. All right. So next turn, I could cast Glimpse the Unthinkable and draw 3 cards. Why didn't he get one of these? Well, if this. That's weird. Super weird. All right, catch some Z's, brother. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Hopefully I did you proud. We won our first 6 games and shit the bed in the last 4, but fucking Emrakul. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? See, I like Collect the Company in these types of decks. I really do. He's at 9. He's at 9, everybody. What is he getting back? Collect the Company. I'd get back Collect the Company if I was him. This card's going to be a problem. It's back Vizier of Remedies. I mean, he's at 9, so he's 1 hit away from just dying. I mean, he could give this thing Pro Blue. Opponent can't cast non-creature spells this turn. Okay, well, I guess I know what I'm casting this turn. One of these. There goes a Court of Calling or 2. Everything in my hand's a non-creature spell, so I can't cast shit. Now I'll put you to 4, brother. You agree with me? What? What do you mean you agree? What do you agree with? That the mill guy's awesome? What are we agreeing with? I just looked away. You must have agreed with something I said. I forgot I said it. That those losses were bullshit? Yeah, I've always liked Collect the Company because Collect the Company, I feel like in this particular deck I'm playing versus right here, has potential to just go end the turn, Collect the Company, find the combo, and then you just untap and win. It has potential to just be like, oh, look, I win card. That's why I like it. Opponent's down to 3. Is Vizier human? Yeah, Vizier's human. There it is. There it is. There he is. The Devoted Druid. There he is. Now what's the play? I mean, the play to me is obvious. Yeah, the play to me here is very obvious. You play Vizier, you leave up bird, you block with the bird. You don't even bother with giving the bird pro blue, you just block with it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's he doing? Is he gonna die to a fatal push? What the fuck is he doing? What's happening? He's at 2. What's happening here, everybody? Get a cord for 3. Nope! Gain a life! What? Well, that's because... Yeah, I'm fresh. I'm fresh. I'm fresh tonight. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. No doubt. Yeah, play the dude. I know you got the dude. Actually, it doesn't even matter if you play the dude. You can play next turn. Okay. He's got 3 cards in hand. One of them is the Vizier of the Remedies. Attack. Get him. You got it. No one. Mill another. Does he have it rolled up in his hand already? Well, I haven't played it in a while, so I do feel fresh and regenerated tonight. Yeah, my only hope is that he fucks this up good with the Mesmeric Orb. That's my only hope this game. The mill deck can't beat this deck. Gain 2 life. Sure, you got it. Don't care about your life total. Yes. This is a human. Human, okay. There goes Shillelagh. He needs an Eternal Witness. Come on. I agree. What just happened? Boo! He said no cards in hand. In response, put him to 2 cards left in his library. Did I just win this game? Can someone please explain to me how it's possible that I just won this game? Sure. Yeah, I don't need to do anything. How did I win this game again? Can somebody tell me? How did that just happen? Yeah, I don't get it either. This is not a hold your ground, draw lots of cards type game. I want these in. Don't really want Crypt Incursion in here. These are really the cards I want in here. Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea. Don't ask me. Don't ask me how I just won that fucking game. Don't ask. I have no idea. I got no clue how that just happened. None. Zero. I'm out. I gotta ditch 5 fucking cards here. Lucy voice. I don't know I won that game. I don't know I won that game. I don't know. Phantasm out? Really? Alright. Alright, we can take Phantasm out. This game becomes more about stopping the combo than attacking. I could totally see Phantasm. But they also do a good job of putting a bunch of creatures in play. But then again, I do have, you know, the cards that say kill all the creatures. 61. No, cause I don't want Void in because I want to tag his key creatures with this. So I want to tag key things with Surgical, and I can't do that with Void. Good call. Good call. We did have the Nut Phantasm hand, and it was not good enough. You are correct. Also, I want to maximize my removal spell, so I do want to keep the Adrenaline Locks in. This hand would be great if it had fucking mana. But it doesn't, so I'm not keeping it. First mulligan of the night. See ya! This hand's great. We're going to keep this. We don't need all of these lands, so we are going to drop the land. We're going to drop 1 land here. Yes, done. See you later. Have a nice life. Ooh, what do we got? We got the sauce. We got the sauce. Play this untapped because he's not going to Blood Moon me. So let's do that. Come on, just lead on Devoted Druid so I could just go ping. See you later. All right. Well, we'll lead on this. Well, there's part of the combo. Whoa! He's pulling out the tech, baby. What do we got? We got a birdie? Got a birdie? It's gonna be pushed. It's gonna be pushed. Oh no. Not a push of the fatal variety. It's fatal. It's so fatal. Well, there goes all his giver ruin, so I'm not going to be naming Core or Cleric. He's got 8 cards in his hand. Thanks. There's really nothing to play here, so we're just going to play a Krabby Patty, and we're just going to pass the turn. There's no reason to do anything else here. There's nothing. I don't know what I want to name yet with this stupid thingamabobber. Who's got 10 cards? Still don't know what I want to do yet. He's only got 10. There's no reason to do anything. He's mana screwed. This game's over. He's too far gone. Every turn he's gonna put on the card in the graveyard. So there he goes. See you later. Another one. Peace out, Cub Scout. Let's see here. Still nothing I want to tag with this thing. Yeah, but I want him to play the card first. You see what I'm saying? I want him to play the card first, and then I'll play this to kill whatever he plays. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to play it, have him hold up a Path to Exile. Oh, now it's just fucking over. Now it's over. Now I'll play it without hesitation. Look, it's like telling me what's in his hand. Human. Yeah, sure. Great. Now I'll play without hesitation because I have this. All right, we're up to 13. We can count, everybody. We can count. Nice Thoughtseize, bro. Nice Thoughtseize, brosif. Get him. All right, save targets. Always yield. 3 more. Collect a company that he's never going to cast. More lands that he's never going to cast. We'll take an Archive Trap. Why not? Any order is fine with me. Let's send the message. Get him. This game's over. Oh my God. What is happening here, folks? Up to 17. On our trek up to 20. There it is. Up to 20. We'll draw 3. We will play... actually, there's no reason to play that right here, is there? Yeah, fuck it. We'll just play it. Why not? Now it's over. Good game. Attack for 1. Got him. I still don't see a Devoted Druid anywhere, but he's dead now. Hit him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Oh, now he's got 14 cards in his library. All right, sure, you got it. Whatever you want, bro. How you getting out of this? Devoted Druid. Oh, no. Not the 0-1 Devoted Druid. Get out of here with that garbage. Yeah, you did. Why'd you keep a 1-land hand with no mana dorks? Come on. Joke. Into the Store was real good there. If you believe that, I'll tell you another. Would you like to play first? Yes. I'll keep this. Ooh, no, I won't keep this. 5 lands and a 1/1 flyer. I'm gonna mulligan this. This is a terrible hand. This hand's a lot better. Like a lot better. Manic Scribe is not that good on this board, to be honest with you, but I have the sorcery, I have the land, and the sorcery is the harder thing, so we are going to keep this hand, and we are going to ditch the... Unfortunately, we're going to ditch the island. I'm on the play. I don't like ditching the island, but... Ooh, no. Cancel that. I want to go this into this, which means I'm going to play this into this. We're going to ditch the... I don't want to ditch the fielder on. We're going to ditch the fielder on. That's what we're going to ditch. Done. We're going to play this. Into the glimpse. We'll do the old 5/5 flyer. If he kills the creature and he takes the glimpse, well, now I don't have a land to put in the graveyard, but it'll come at some point. The sorcery is the hard one. No, you can't drop Doc. Doc's a sorcerer card advantage. Uh-oh. Come on. If he lightning bolts this, he'll be fearless. Thoughtseize. Well, there goes the Manic Scribe. If I'm him, I'm taking Manic Scribe here. That's the card to fear. Actually, the Glimpse and Tickle makes that a 5/5, but I'm still taking Manic Scribe. Yep. It's exactly what I said you should take. Well, you're kind of backing me into this corner here. I mean, he probably has a Fatal Push, or he's probably a deck that needs the graveyard. What the fuck is this? Oh, he definitely has a Fatal Push for this. And we did. However, this is where the ley lines come in. I'm actually starting to like the ley lines a lot more. No, I want to hit for 5, dude. Why do you keep telling me to do that? No, the dock is good because if you draw enough, it's a source of late game card advantage. But this, we're not going to get to the late game with this at this pace. I mean, you know my opponent's got an answer for this, right? He's got 6 cards in hand. There's no way on God's green earth he doesn't have a removal spell for this. No way. He conceded. I can't believe it. Jason Phantasm just won us a game all by itself. That was unbelievable. Why the fuck did he concede there? I don't get it. What do you mean you're not counting that? Phantasm just straight up won us that game. I haven't been on the Mill Discord actually in a while, so I don't know if they still hate it. This deck does play a lot of discard. And I don't know if I want to side in all of the ley lines here. I mean, Leyline doesn't shut off Tarmogoyf. I mean, it's not Gurmag Angler where like you play Leyline and it negates 4 of their 8 threats. Goyf still gets big from my graveyard. It does turn off Traverse, but I think I'd rather have Into the Story. No, I think you need Jace's Phantasm in a mill deck. I don't think you can leave home without Jace's Phantasm. I really don't. Let's take out some of these. This deck doesn't tap a lot of things. It taps things and goes big. Okay, I think that's all I want. Jace's Phantasm has applications in almost every matchup. And like I said at the beginning, very beginning of the stream, it forces a card out of your opponent's hand. What else are you going to play instead of Jace's Phantasm? You can't play another do-nothing card. I mean, you were already playing 8 spells that when they come out of our hand, you know, don't do anything. This is actually a good Into the Story hand. We're going to keep this. It's actually a really good Into the Story hand. All right, come on, let's do this. Let's get another victory here. Yeah, see, Leyline would have been nice, but instead, oh, I can't even use this because that was just a straight up, fuck, that was just a straight up land. It's kind of what I wanted him to take there, to be honest. I wanted him to take one of the do-nothing cards. Well, not doing anything this turn anyway. I don't care if you know what I draw. I'll get this out of my hand now. Well, I guess there's only one card to take there. What I don't like about these shadow decks, especially the 4-color shadow decks like what we're playing versus here, is all the time it takes for our opponents to think about it. You got to play these decks tight, so it's not like they're fucking stalling. You really need to know what you're doing when you're playing these decks. Yep, you got it. Yeah, see, Leyline would have been big here. That's fine. As long as it doesn't take Into the Story, we have a shot. He has 4 cards left in hand. So, there's that. And he's about to have 5 cards in his graveyard, so Into the Story is good. Now Into the Story costs 4. And I have Instant Sorcery. Nice Veil of Summer. Wow, this guy's killing me with the speed here. Fucking killing me. Let's go, dude. Fatal push. Yep, it's fine. I mean, so far it's been all 1-for-1. Maybe he has another discard spell. If he does, he does. What are you gonna do? Sure, you got it. 2 cards in hand left. Is one of them going to be a fucking creature? Thank you. 5/6 nonetheless. Pretty good. Fatal push off the top would be nice. Speak and he shall be answered, I guess. Oh, he wants that card. Ooh, he wants it. Sure, you got it. 11 cards in his graveyard. Three cards in hand. Opt. That feels like a weird inclusion in there. Opt feels like a weird inclusion. 12 cards in his graveyard. Alright, now he's got 2 cards in hand. I'm probably going to use this Visions of Beyond to try to draw a land here. Do it during his end step. I feel like I'm in a good spot. There it is. If I do this now, oh my god. Sure. That just happened. Well, I'm happy I got through those 4 draw steps, no doubt. What do I have in my graveyard here? Oh. I have an instant, a creature, or sorcery. Oh yeah, that's good with this. Instant, creature, sorcery. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, no, I was aware, but I wanted to check him on whether or not he had the counter spell. I mean, I see 2 Teamer Battle Rages in the yard, so this Snapcaster Mage is going to be blocking. And then next turn, I'm just going to play everything. I mean, he's got 22 cards left in his library. I don't even remember if I won the first game or not, but this should be enough to get this done with. Wow, my opponent's really thinking. We do have the glimpse as well, that's true. Traverse, traverse. Go get that shadow. I mean, I think you're gonna need like 2 attack steps. Yep, that's the only play here. Unless I draw a land. That'll work. Crab. Crab. Bounce. Play land. Fetch. Get an island. Play this. Hit him. Thank you, Into the Story. And we won the game. That's 1 game for Into the Story. And 1 game for Krabby Patties. And 1 game for Jason's Phantasm. Thanks. So I'm thinking in this current meta with Grixis Shadow being a deck that we're going to need to be on the 4 Leyline of the Void plan. I don't know what that means for the main deck, and I don't know what that means for the sideboard, but I'm thinking we're going to want at least 3 Leyline of the Void. I'm probably thinking we want 4. I don't know what that means if I don't know what that means for the rest of the sideboard slots. I guess we'll go Manic Scribe. Well, that was... Jund Shadow is a lot different than Grixis Shadow. Grixis Shadow has Gurmag Angler, which is a 1 mana 5/5. Jund Shadow does not. So... Alright, Mesmeric Orb is going to do God's work here. And we're going to start there. Mm-hmm. You got it. Are you gonna Emery yourself? Oh, please Emery yourself. Mill yourself a 4. That'd be fantastic right now. Yes, sure. Mill yourself a 4. Paradoxal outcome. Congratulations. Yeah, you could draw your card. I'll mill myself a 2, and I will play this. Go get a Watery Grave, untapped. Cast this there. This is a instant land artifact. No sorcery yet. This will be a matchup we take out. This is a matchup where we're definitely going to be taking out the Jace's Phantasms. I mean, clearly he's going to be playing Thopters and shit. Yep. Well, that's weak. 29. Well, we have the land, instant, sorcery, artifact. So this can just mill. This is just basically says mill 6. I mean, he's down to 20 cards left in his library. 19 cards left in his library. I don't know what he's going to do here. You have 19 cards in your library, bro. The more you cast, the more you mill. The more you mill, the faster you die. That's how it goes. What are you putting on top of your library? Paradoxal Outcome? Sure, you got it. That's now on top of your library. Congratulations. And this is the reason why we play. That's just a scry too. That's not drawing you a card yet. And you put both cards in the bottom. Great. And he conceded. Nice. See ya. Yeah, Nexus isn't good anymore in Urza. It's just not. Jace's Phantasm is not where we want to be in this matchup, but the Surgicals are, and these things are. Into the Story, I think, is just a touch slow, so we're going to remove that from the equation altogether. There was no Thopter Sword combo in there. This is the paradoxal outcome version. You need to get rid of one card. Don't know what that one card's going to be. They make 2 types of tokens, servos and Thopters. This can deal with Emery, Urza, and a bunch of other shit. Oh, you know what? It might be a glimpse of the unthinkable. Yep, it's going to be a glimpse of the unthinkable. Routinely said Glimpse is the worst card in the deck. Let's prove that theory correct right now. Fuck. Can't keep this. Mulligan. See ya. Can definitely keep this. I don't think I need 4 lands in my opener. I think 3 lands is sufficient. Yeah, 3 lands is sufficient. Let's get rid of this Watery Grave. Mm-hmm. This guy's playing like an old school Urza deck, but without the orb. Not the orb. The oh my god, if this guy searches, it might just be over. Well, I guess I'm taking the Snapcaster Mage because that's what I'm taking. What did he do with his last scry? Oh my god. He can't find fucking lands. That's not good. You know what? He can't find lands. Let's just get this in play now. Lands. Ha! 2 lands off the top. Got him. Come on, man. Where's your fetches at? 6 cards in hand. What you gonna do? I mean, I'm just gonna be hardcasting this fucking thing soon. What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys. 7 cards in hand? No, no. Don't be playing Emrakul, playing Emrakul. There's another land off the top. There's another land that was on top. Loving it. Let's get a swamp. No. Let's get an island. Just in case he decides to play a Blood Moon. Like a boss. You could play Urza now. You could fetch. I don't know if I recommend fetching, but you could definitely do it. You did it. You did it. You fetched. I don't know what to say because you fetched. We'll just Snapcaster Mage into an Ancestral Recall. Again, we'll draw 6 fucking cards. We'll play another one of these doohickey thingies. This is over. He's got 6 cards left in his library. Good luck. You can't win at this point, dude. You have 6 cards left in your library. 6! Yeah, sure, you got it. You got it. Next turn, I'm casting all the Hedron crabs. And I'm milling you out. Yeah, you got it. Okay, I'm not doing anything now. We're going to yield to you next turn. You got it. There you go. I mean, you have to play it out. I totally understand that you have to play it out. Believe me, I get it. But We're casting Urza. Here he comes. Nope, you're not going to get a chance to untap with that. Nope, next turn is going to be crab, land, you lose. Actually, yeah, you got Pentap Prism. Congratulations. Actually, next turn, I think all I have to do is just play a fetch land and he loses. Right? Yeah, don't have to do anything. Same exact start. 6-0. Keep. Come on. Fluffy! It's the Fluffernutter! Oh my god. Well, somebody's streak's getting broken here. Fuck! We're totally scooping him, by the way. We're 100% scooping the Fluffer. The Fluffinator. That's what I'll do. Yeah. When I'm earning this 5-0. You keep telling yourself that. Nah, he might earn the 5-0. Who the hell knows? Let's see what we're dealing with. Oh, Pyro Prison. Love it. Hope he's got the ensnaring bridge. Charleston won. Nice. Yeah, it does. Red beats it because they play Ensnaring Bridge. But here's the problem. Here's the challenge. The challenge... Oh, he just scoops? What? What just happened? What do you mean? No bridge? What? Oh. Okay. Okay. He's playing Chalice. Chalice is a fucking problem. Chalice is a real problem. So we're not going to overload on 1-drops. Actually, Chalice is a fucking problem. I feel like 15 1-drops is not where I want to be in this matchup. Yeah, 15 1-drops is not where I want to be in this matchup. Okay. Okay, we have a plan. We get rid of this. We get rid of this. We put in this. We're going to put in this. We're still going to keep at least one fatal push to keep him honest. Surgical's terrible here. Leyline's terrible here. These are terrible here. We do get rid of these to mitigate the Chalice. Okay. Let's do this. I swear I'm going to scoop to him. Don't you dare scoop. Okay, we're going to keep this. We're going to keep this. Let's play this, thinking that he might be able to Blood Moon me out. Who needs a blue fetch? Draw the blue sources, baby. Yeah. Here it is. Here it is. Did I call it? Did I call it? Did I call it? This Drowning Lock is going to do really good work, though. I'll tell you that. Oh no. Oh no, not Chandra. Oh fuck. Tick down, kill this. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, not another one! No! That's good. That's really good. I forgot how powerful the Prison deck was. These need to come out. What the fuck am I doing keeping those in? Yeah, why did I keep an Archive Trap? So stupid. Archive Trap's got to come out. Oh, if he's adding mana, I'm fucking dead. Wow. We're just dead here. We're just straight dead here. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Good job, Tim. Good job. 1, 2, 3. Might as well play this. He's playing the creature version, so... Would you like to play first? Yes. Definitely keeping this. Alright, good. He drew nothing. We have a chance. We have a good chance. Unless he blood moons me out of this game, we have a good chance. Okay, well there's the ensnaring bridge. One Rabble Master, one Chandra, no blood. Oh, there's one blood moon. All right, well we'll see. We'll see if he's got the other one. We'll see if he's got blood moon in his hand. If he does, we're screwed. Hopefully this is Rabble Master. Chalice on 1 is fine. Another Rabble Master. You know what? I am not interested. I'm just gonna keep milling them and see what happens. Don't play Blood Moon. Thank you. It's fine. Now I don't care. Go get a swamp. He's at 18. I'll take 2. Don't care. He's at 8. I like that play. Ooh, this just got good. Well, all 4 Rob Masters in the yard, so Spirit is the absolute right call there. 6 cards. I don't know if I would have played that unless I plan on using it. He's got 3 cards in hand. Another one? Very interesting. I'm going to take 6 to cast this, but it's going to get me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's going to give me 30 life. Yeah. That's a challenge, to say the least. Liquid coating. Well, I gotta get this. I gotta fire off this Crypt Incursion now. Then. Tormod's Crypt. Oh, I have to fire this off right now. Oh, I didn't realize there was a ballista in there. 5 cards left in his library. Those 3 Eidolons makes it so that he can't cast anything. Except the Chandra, but you can't. Oh, you could take Chandra down and start hitting me for 6 a turn. I like it. I fucking love it. Oh man, this game is so good. I need any mill spell. Anyone off the top. Where are you, Bill? He can't cast anything. He can't cast anything. Oh. Is this clock fast enough? I don't think it's fast enough. What? Where did that come from? Holy shit. This is so close. This is so close. Oh my god. This is so close. Oh man. Do I have Delirium? I have 4 card types. He literally couldn't cast another spell, and Azeroth was in his yard. Now he's got the clock. Now he's got the clock. Oh, it's so close. Oh, man. It's so close. Oh, it's so close. Oh, man, that Crypt Incursion was huge. Wow. Wow. This is insanely close. Yep. This is the draw. Oh, now it's over. Well played. Watch this. Go fuck with him. Let's show him. I was holding control. I was holding priority. Nice. Damn it, Fluff. That was awesome. That was great. Is he streaming right now? Is Fluffy streaming right now? He's not. Oh, it's even worse. It's even worse. That was a super close match. I was going to concede to him anyway, but that was super close. What was our third matchup in the first league that we played? I forgot what that was. We played versus in the first league Esper Control, Crabvine, Blank, then we lost to Death Shadow and Grix's bullshit. No, that was the second game. What was the third game in the first league? I only played Death Shadow once in that league. We're gonna mulligan this. We'll keep this. We'll drop a fetch land. Oh, Titan Shift. Amulet Titan. We're dead, by the way. We're dead. It was Amulet Titan. 2 leagues in a row where we basically glimpse the unthinkable with secrets out. Oh, we're dead. We are dead. Oh, we're really dead. I mean, he could. The only way we win this is if he's mana flooded. Let's be real here. Yay, we milled him for 3. Congratulations, you suck ass. Yeah, we're done. No, I'm just gonna concede. There's no coming back from that. I mean, we have nothing on hand deals with what's in play. So, yeah. All right, well. Fatal push. Leyline. This feels like mono red. So we're gonna take out these. Crypt Incursion, yes. Orbs, no. These guys. Not really on these guys. Yeah, stuff feels like mono red. Why do I say it feels like mono red? Because it plays it's playing those dudes. You know, those dudes. The Soul Scrum Mages. The red-white version doesn't play Soul Scrum Mages. The mono red version does. So we definitely need these. You beat Crabvine. I wanted to test it. It won us. The only time we got to cast it, which was one of the only times you drew it, it won us the game because we drew 4 cards off. It was insane. Yeah, I don't want to talk about that. Okay, I don't want to talk about the Naked Emrakul. I was testing it to see if it's any good. So you got to bear with me on that stuff. How am I supposed to know if it's any good if I never draw it? That's why I'm playing 2. But I'm looking for ways to get back card advantage. I have Fatal Push, and I have Snapcaster into Fatal Push. I can't keep this. Can't keep this. 1 Fatal Push is not going to be enough, right? Oh, fuck you. Come on! Where's my ley line? I won't pay... Oh my goodness. Well, I can't... That's gone. And that's gone. Yeah, we'll keep that. Well, we're dead. Let's see if the Fatal Push hand would have been good to keep. Well, they go 3 lands. That's useless. We are so dead here, folks. So dead. Yep. Why not? Yep. Sure, you got it. Let's race, brother. Oh, that's so annoying. So incredibly annoying. Yep. Give a creature -2, -2, -3, -3. Turn my fucking dude into a 2/2. That's great. That's so annoying. Can't just sit back. We gotta try to race him. Can't just sit back. Oh, this is online? Sure, why not? Nope, it's a rush stream. It wouldn't be a rush stream if it wasn't a rush stream. I'm dead? Am I dead? Why wouldn't he have a lava dart here? Of course. Perfect hand. Can't beat the perfect hands. Hey, we went 3-2 twice. Both leagues we started off 6-0. Next time we stream, we will be developing Pyro Prison. Because apparently that deck is still busted. So next time we stream, we'll be developing Pyro Prison. Yeah. So it is what it is. So that's all she wrote. That's all I got tonight. I don't know. My problem is if I start playing The Last of Us, I'm not going to want to stop until it's done. So when I start playing, when I do The Last of Us stream, it's going to be for a while. And right now, I want Magic on the mind because Modern is fresh. It's fresh. We're going to go back to Classic Pyro Prison. Fluffy got me with the second Hazoret. That was great. That was just great. Can't complain about that. But we went 3-2 twice. We showed off our mill prowess. Next time we stream, it's going to be Pyro Prison. Given the matchups that we've seen... What was that last matchup that we just played? Which one? Mono Red Prowess? Loss. Crabvine, Amulet-Titan, Death Shadow, Emrakul, fuck you. We'll have to make a decision whether or not we want to run the Slackstorm version or not. I still think there's merit to it. Fluffy's doing good work. I wonder what Hebrew was running tonight. He had Karn in the deck, which was really awkward. Karn was really weird in the deck tonight. I don't know what that was doing in there, but we'll see. We'll take a look at his list in the Discord, and that's all. So I had a good time tonight. Winning with Mill. Winning with Mill. So it's a good deck. I think it's well positioned in the metagame. This shit, you know, the wheels fell off the train at the end there, but of both leagues. What are you going to do? Anyway, catch the replay when I'm at work tomorrow. I was awake today. We did a very thorough analysis in the beginning in case you want to know why we were playing into the story. Very thorough analysis in the beginning of Mill as an archetype. Have a good night, everybody. I will see you soon. Later.